Hey, what's up, everyone? Sly here with D. Man, D, I saw you right now at the gym. You sent me this thing. I had seen it live. I was on Twitter, so everyone was talking about the fight, baby, between Kyle Shanahan and Jauan Jennings, and you sent it to me. And for those who don't know, man, they were going at it. It looked like Jauan wanted more playing time. We were hearing Kyle went at Jauan. Jauan was had guys in between him. He was screaming, but Kyle kept going at him too. So they were both going at it. I think we might have different takes on this, but I'm gonna let you go. We just lost the game, so everything bad seems to be happening. But what are your thoughts, man?
Man, my thoughts are all over the place because not only do we lose, I just feel like the 49ers this year are just cursed. And man, I just feel everything that Murphy's Law, what can go wrong, will go wrong. And here's a great example. Nick Bosa and Fred Warner, I can't that's not the medical staff, right? Like that's just like injury. That's part of the NFL.
Yeah.
But like our kicker just walking and getting his toe stumped by the 300 pounds lineman, and then he's getting hurt. And then our medical staff, you have Purdy, he's ready to go and then he's hurt, ready to go hurt. Same thing with Mac Jones. Then you have Ricky, looks like the knee injury is a little bit serious. So he might be potentially maybe back in a couple of weeks, but like who even knows? And then Kittle, we hear also different takes. If it wins, he gonna return. And it's just like, man, it's just, I feel this team is absolutely cursed. And to bring back to the point you were talking about Shanahan, Jauan, it's just like, man, I've been saying it from the beginning. It just looks like we're at that point where this team's going to make or break. If we get through this, I think this team could really make a run at least next season or the season after. But man, it also looks like Kyle might be like on the verge of losing the locker room, man, because Jauan Jennings, he is one of our best players, one of our best route runners. And the two plays that they did make him, I don't even know what they was designed for him, but I think Mac Jones wanted to get him in. With the two plays where it was picked off right at the beginning of the game, and then the one where they the corner he stayed in the middle, and then they picked it off right at towards the end of the game. Two design plays for Jennings, and so you can see that he's hot because he was basically just a decoy. He only got targeted one time, or he only got one catch out of the whole game. He looked like he would just try to just be there, like, oh, maybe he is healthy, maybe he's not healthy. And he saw the other guys getting more involved. He saw like Kendrick Bourne, CMC, even Brian Robinson got more touches than Jennings. So man, you just tell that he was just hot. And Kyle's also has a little bit of ego, man. And we all know because Grant's always calling it out. But Kyle likes to do it his way, his design, how he wants to win. So to hear that he's doing something wrong, probably that Jennings was telling him, of course he's gonna get heated and tell him something bad because Kyle wants to win his way, which is why he's not my biggest favorite person, because I feel I don't care if we win ugly as long as we win. Kyle, I feel there's times where he tries to get fancy, Super Bowl, and that just ends up just backfiring on us, and then our team just never gets the wins that really counts.
Yeah, man. To me, this argument right here, I'm a Jauan Jennings fan. I think we all are. We are, because he puts his heart out in this. But to see that, man, like, I'm going to say this. Jauan Jennings, who in the hell do you think you are? This guy's been hurt all year long and out there because he wouldn't practice because he wanted that contract. Well, guess what? You got it. But we said this was going to happen, that he was going to continue to get hurt, be out of shape. He was having an amazing OTAs. Then he decides to pull this, and he got his way. And now you coming back from an injury, bro. You're coming back from a freaking injury. What the hell do you want to happen? Like, to me, what the hell is he doing? And to me, that pisses me off the most about this dude, and I'm going to say I don't give a damn rat's ass, 2 huge penalties.
Yeah.
That false start, okay, damn it. Guess what? We overcame that. And then we're driving down the field to tie the damn game. And he's lost. He gets another stupid penalty. Bro, you gotta wait. It's a design freaking screen. So he was completely lost in this game. You have this big ass argument with Kyle Shanahan, and then you pull this crap. I get it. You could go criticize Kyle Shanahan from the draft picks to starting Jake Brendel to starting Jair Brown. I get it. That part pisses me off. But for Jauan Jennings, it seems like it's about him this year, man. And I'm gonna give you one example that pisses me off. 3rd and 1. Mac Jones fighting for a first down. You saw Christian McCaffrey pushing him. Everyone's fighting. Jauan Jennings, And this isn't Jauan Jennings that we're used to. He's standing there. Like, he was completely disengaged with this game. It was absolutely insane. And he's probably panicking right now, like, dude, I need a fat contract after the end of this year. I only have, 100 and something yards total this whole year. And now he's like, I need to get in the game. I need to get in the game. Bro, you were hurt because you haven't been practicing. You haven't been practicing. So to me, seeing this, man, I don't know. I like Jauan Jennings, but this was not it right there. I get if it was someone else, if it was like Fred Warner or Bosa, or someone great out there, Purdy, what are you going at, Kyle? But Jauan Jennings, especially this year, is not the guy to be going arguing with Kyle Shanahan. To me, it was a disgrace out there. And again, I love Jauan Jennings, but for him to pull this crap today, it just looks like you're right. The locker room might be shifting, but hopefully we grow all this. But man, that pissed me off right there, because everyone was talking about it on Twitter, and I was like, bro, this guy really, the guy that's having all these damn penalties for us today, one catch, 7 yards, like, you're not the guy today, dude. You're not the guy to be arguing with Kyle Shanahan. So I mean, that's my take, man.
I just think that I don't know where his head was. Like, if he was thinking that this season, because with Debo gone, Ayuk hurt, I know he's Purdy's like number one target. I don't know if that was just like his return game. I think he just wanted more of the touches, but he ended up hurting us more than like helping us.
Oh, yeah.
And another thing that also came out is like, which is why I'm like more pissed off at like Kyle and the medical staff, because I don't know how true it is, but I saw like a report like he's apparently playing with like 5 like broken ribs, and he has a high and a low ankle sprain. And it's just like, dude, if you're that hurt and you can't go 100%, it's like, why even out there to begin with?
Why are you even playing?
Like,
dude?
why even playing? Because then it's just like, it's like the Purdy situation is like, yeah, if you're hurt, and then what happened? He ended up like his toe ended up getting more messed up, and it's just like, what are we doing? Is like, you have to. The players want to be out there at the end of the day. The players like want to be playing. They want to get paid to be played. But you also have to like stop them from themselves, because they're just thinking like, oh, like I just want to like go out there and like play the game. But the medical staff would be like, no, like this is something that's gonna like be long term more effect. And so that's like where my head's at. Is like, dude, like if he's not even like medically cleared to like be out there, why is he even out there? Like, are we that banged up? And so it's just like, it's a little bit of back and forth. It's just like, I think both parties are really in the wrong, but yeah, the credit like Jennings did like hurt us a little bit more than helping us, but I just think that he probably thought he was going to make more of a step at the beginning of the season. But it's just like, I'm telling you, like, this team is like cursed. It's just like, I feel somehow we're still have a winning record, but it's just like, man, we're just dropping like flies every week. Like every win we get is like we get a major loss in return.
Yeah, like, and then after the game, I was just seeing Jauan. They were talking about the incident. He's, oh, I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't want. I'm not gonna get into that right now. And it's like, bro, you literally, dude, like that was a drive right before half. We're driving down the field, and freaking, you're like arguing with the coach. It's like, bro, come on, dude. Like, let him call the damn plays, whether it's good or not. We actually got a field goal out of that play, that drive. So to me, it was just like, oh my gosh, like everything, like, dude, we don't need the distraction. Kyle, as it is, he has trouble sometimes with play call, like getting the ball off in time and whatnot. It's like, bro, freaking Mac Jones is throwing the damn ball. It's not Kyle that's throwing it. It's fucking Mac Jones. Talk to him, bro.
And then that's why earlier I was saying, I think those like 2 picks, he was actually trying to like force it in there. Like,
I think that one was actually Bourne. The one where I think Bourne ran the wrong route. Yeah. That first one. But yeah, the second one, I think that could have been right. But then fucking Mac Jones, he had CMC open for the first down, and he forced it to, was that Jauan right there? Was that Jauan?
Yeah.
Was it? So I don't know. That pisses me off, man. Like, just seeing that, I was just like, bro, you're not the guy, especially this year. It's just been a train wreck. And I told you before the season started, bro, he's not in training camp. He has to be there. And then right all of a sudden, when he gets his contract, I'm healed. Everything was perfect, So
yeah.
It was just, I don't know, man. It's just, this whole year has just been crazy. And we're 4-2. That's the thing. Like you would think that we're like 0-6 at this point, but no, we're freaking 4-2. But it seems like we're 0-6 the way that everyone's going down. And I don't know, man. It's just, today was just a train wreck, bro.
I knew it was a train wreck when I saw on one of the plays McKivitz was needed help getting double teamed because that guy can't block with this.
You know what? The thing is, say what you want about McKivitz, bro, but he's playing so much better than freaking Pooney and Brendel.
Yeah.
Like, as bad as this might sound, McKivitz might be our best offensive lineman this year. Because
I think our offensive line is just so bad.
Yeah, it's trash, dude. It's trash. So it is what it is, man.
That was the play. I don't know if you saw that. It was like, I think at the end end of the third of the start of the fourth where he got burned and Matt got sacked,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they needed the double team, and I'm like, man, it reminded me of like not another team movie where the guys they taped up on the linemen because they need the help blocking. I was like, oh
Jeez.
my god, that just sums up like our whole season right
Yeah,
there.
man, that
But
sucks.
back to the point, yeah, because even like how you mentioned on Twitter, everyone was even saying that about Jauan Jennings. There's like, I don't like his like
Attitude.
his energy,
Yeah.
yeah, his attitude, his energy. Like he just looks like on the field that he doesn't want to
Disengaged.
be out there. He's just like making like dumb penalties, and he's one of my favorite players. I
Yeah.
think like, and I've been a big like advocate about him because him and Ayuk, I've been like preaching like, dude, they're our best like route runners. Like it's very rare like to find players like that because nowadays players are like kind of like the Mike Evans,
Hmm.
you know, like they're big, they're strong, they toss it up there, they'll go out and grab it. But these guys could actually run the route. Like I'm almost like a not like comparing them, but like one of the best route runners to ever play the NFL, like Marvin Harrison. You know, like he was one like the like top tier like route runners, and like so that's why for me, like I really love like players who are like maybe not the fastest, maybe not the strongest, but man, they know how to like run those routes and then they get open. And Jauan Jennings, like you saw him that in the Super Bowl, he's like one of our best players, and so. For me, like I really like push for him to do good, but this year just like it's not it, man. It just seems that he's supposed to be out there as one of our leader. You see our whole locker room, like we lost Debo. Ayuk's injured. He needed to take that step to be the more of a leadership role. But man, it's going way south. And this is like I'm telling you, this is like the point where yes, we have a winning record, but it could turn around really
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
And once it turned around, they're gonna be looking at the head coach, and it's gonna like look bad.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It just Jawan Jennings, he's someone that you're used to. He would piss off the other team. That's what he would do. And we loved it as Niner
Hmm.
fans. He would piss off the other team. Now he's pissing off the coaching staff and everything. It's like, oh gosh, no, bro. Like, stop, bro. Like, we haven't seen the Jawan, we just haven't seen it. The Jawan Jennings taking a receiver 10 yards down the field. And that's what we loved about him. But
Yeah.
especially today, man, it was just like he wouldn't block anybody. He was just that 3rd and 1. He was just standing there. And then those huge penalties from him. It's like, bro, again, this is why you don't argue with the coach because then you don't lock in. You gotta
Hmm.
lock in, bro. It seems like every year we go to Tampa, our guys aren't locking in, like Debo
Yeah.
Samuel with Peppers and Moody last
Yeah.
year. Remember? Oh man, but
Oh.
that. Oh god. All right, man. That's it for today, man. Well, let's see. Let me know what you guys think about this. Whose side are you on, Kyle's or Jennings or neither? I don't know, man. It's a train wreck.
Yeah.
But let's know what you guys think. All right, man. Peace.